Are you a progressive young leader, a proactive emerging executive, a rising professional? Then you need appropriate cover for your vehicle. Introducing the Pro Motor Plan from Beacon. Car insurance that includes free loss of use, windscreen cover up to $3,500, free special perils, free accident forgiveness. Get Beacon's Pro Motor Plan today. Don't procrastinate. Call Beacon today at 440-4447 or visit beacongrenada.com.
Hi, I want $10 on Playway, $20 backup on Pick 3, and cash for each, please.
Okay, are you adding multi-X to your bet?
Yes, multi-X, all of them.
Smart! Best value bet. Backup and multi-X. You cannot go wrong.
Don't matter the bet, multi-X all of the daily games.
With multi-X added, your winnings can be multiplied 3 times, 5 times, even 7 times. So make it a rule. Add multi-X to all your Playway, daily pick 3, and daily cash for bets every day and for every drop, and watch your money grow. Available at stores and online.
You heard it here. Multiply your winnings daily. Must be 18 or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
Yeah. Ridealong Live, welcome to the ride. Welcome to Tuesday on the Ride. Yeah. Yes. Welcome back, man. Yeah, welcome back to the ride, guys. We had just a tad bit, to say just a tad bit absent. Did you miss me? Out for a little bit, guys. You know, we was touring Grenada for quite a bit. A lot of work done. Nonetheless, guys. Nonetheless, the work has to be done. Yeah, and I'm back in studio, sweating and all. Sweating and all. Sheila, how you doing? Rachel Botang, how you doing? Now, guys, let me tell you something. It was a very, very, very interesting past couple weeks. As you guys know, that we was in Grenada for quite a bit, and our makeshift studio, we had, if not internet problems, audio problems, then the camera, our broadcast camera, the lens broke, right? And then after, the camera just wouldn't come on anymore. So we had problems after problems, issues after issues. That made it difficult for me to come live. But we did keep you guys updated with everything happening around the world, right? We never short of news and information coming to Ridealong. And Jennifer, how you doing? Yes. We are back. So yeah, guys, we definitely kept you guys up to date on everything happening around the world. And all the craziness, all the madness. Cinda, I miss you too. See, Cinda, I miss you too. All right, guys, tag somebody, tag everybody, guys, because today we're going to have an interesting conversation. On Tuesday, you know what we say? It's what's pissing you off. And we have a mother that has a story to tell today, right? A very important story that I think that need to be told. Because sometime last week or so, I was in Grenada, and someone shared that video to me with a young lady, video that was posted with all sorts of allegations against her mom, right? In fact, it was shared to me quite a number of times. A few people sent it to me, and I wanted to kind of understand. So I had my team follow up on it, and then the mother contacted us because the mother felt the need to set the record straight, or at least defend herself against the accusations, because oftentimes when people hear accusations, they don't see it as accusations. We see it as everyone have a story to tell. Sometimes there are 4 sides to a story. Yeah, 1 story, 4 sides. So the mother made herself available, and we thought it was important that we have this conversation with her so we could hear her side of the story. Very important. needed to be heard. Jennifer. Yes. So the mother, Sarah, is with us. So everybody tag somebody and say I share. Tag somebody and say I share. It's what's pissing you off on a Tuesday. Let me tag a few people. Let me tag a few people. Let me tag a few people, guys. Let me tag a few people. Let me say, are you live today? Yes, I'm live today. Highlights. Yes. Shared. Tag. Jennifer Lawrence, thank you so much. How are you doing? Yes. We ain't going nowhere. All right? Just know that we ain't going nowhere. Everybody tag. Everybody tag. Jennifer, you tag? Yes. Damn, I'm sweating. See that? Lord of mercy. I don't want to put on the AC because if I put on the AC, it's going to bleed into my microphone. And we don't want that. Okay. All right, guys. So, as I was saying earlier, today we have a mother who felt the need to defend herself after the accusation that was posted on social media. She got a lot of pushback from people because she said they don't know what her story, they only heard one side of the story. The accusation was that her daughter claimed that she was abused by her mother and beaten with a 4x4, a big piece of wood, right? In fact, I think I have a clip of part of the accusation by the daughter. Listen this.
And let me say all I know about like my situation or like my mother's situation, right? So I'm sure most of all that know me already from community school, online, maybe seeing posters and hearing people talking about me that oh I run away from home and I'm kind of thing. Let me tell all you that is not true. My mother, sorry to say, is a very wicked woman. I'm being plain right now because I'm fed up. Since I was in Form 1 coming up, I've been getting abused by my mother. And I'm not afraid to say it anymore because this is getting very ridiculous. Let me give you a short rundown of what happened recently. The Sunday before intercall, those are probably that summer post. I was by one of my friends doing my hair to run platinum in all back braids. So, me and my sister came down here together, right? I do my hair in all back and she do she hair in singles. After we done black we hair, my mom came to pick up both of us. She saw my hair in braids and the woman started to carry on. She threw a glass of cold water in my face. And then after that, she told me to take her the braids. Knowing the kind of person she is, I started to notice it one time. Then when we reach home now, she started to get on and thing. So she beat me. And how she beat me I'm gonna tell you. She gets was it, I don't sure if it's his name. I think it was a 4x4 piece of board, right? A piece of 4x4 board. Like this, you see this piece of board that they behind me here? This here. Yeah. She beat me with one of that. She take a rope and she tied me down. Let me show you. You see on my leg, come across right here. On my both foot, you have the tie mark. On my hand, see? That is from when she tied me with a rope. All on my neck. I think the scars may have disappeared by now, but all on my neck, you have mark from when she tied me up. But you can't see it now. She put a knife in my neck and tell me if anybody have to take me, Fiara Edwards, out of this world, it will be she. The reason my mother do me that because I come and plait my hair in braids. That making sense? Good. Beat me up, she swelled me up, she told me all she had to tell me. She stabbed me in my chest, that kind of thing. Saying no, time to go in intercom. She didn't want me to rush, she cut out my lace and my spikes on them. One time there, I go in intercall. I reach down there late. One of my friends, Kayla, with my girlfriend, I've been planning with my girlfriend see me. She said, Fifi, come. She said, Fifi, what happened to you? She said, what happened to your legs and things? She started to cry. I said, kill her nothing. She said, Fifi, don't lie, fam. She said, what happened to you? Then I tell her everything. She called the lady I there by no. That is why I went and blocked me here and tell her, look how Fifi mother beat her bad and thing and she feeling sorry for me. Then the Monday, the whole week of intercom, I swallow all of that and I don't do nothing. I don't tell my mother nothing. I wanted to run away. Because every time she do me that, I just run away and leave. And only just see the post. I don't really see my face. So. She posted up, oh, I running away to go and take man kind of thing. That is not true. Yes, I may run away. Yes, I may not have virgin. Yes, I may be having sex. I mean, mostly all teenagers these days are engaged in sex and I'm being straight out. Right? That don't know. I told like I told me, she said, Fia, she said, Fifi, don't run away. She said, if you want help, go and get help. I decided, I said, you know what? This time I'm going to go for myself. I get my help if nobody wants to come in. And asked for when we was in school, I asked Christina and Kayla. That's one of my two good friends to come with me in the police station on the carnage to make a statement. Nobody was in there. After that, we reach up here after 5. Thing like I say, Fifi, no, she say, Christina, where come out? Then she say with fear, and then when I come inside, and I said like, look what happened. She said, well, your mother come here, and your mother started to get on. No, she didn't say my mother. She said my sister. To be correct, just walk into she house, which is school, and she started to get on and thing. And she did, and she saying that what? Oh, when Fia come home, she'll get the cut as she life. And all on to my sister, tell like that thing. Look how bad my mother picked me. And my mother said she never beat me so. When we were in school, my sister tell Kayla and Christina, mommy never beat me. She never tied me up. But listen, the Monday I come here, the night we called a police officer. He told me that he cannot give me permission to sleep here, so try to get in contact with CPE. It was night already. We was calling, we was getting straight, nobody we knew. He said, listen to me, since that is a very serious incident, stay here tonight. And he gave us a number to come first thing in the morning, Tuesday. Tuesday, Kayla come up here with us so she could help me talk to the officer. You know what happened? Before we call the officer and say, we tell him what happened, they said to come in the Wednesday. The Tuesday now, we there and thing. So, they call me, I was there. I was messaging Kayla for my account because my mother had my account down there to see that I was messaging Kayla and I'm letting people know what she was doing to me. Kayla called her under the name of Brittany, pretending to be a girl named Brittany, pretending to want to walk going on with me and thing. My mother tell her that what? Oh, I a bad child. I only there to take man. I already know and all kind of things she don't tell my mother to tell her. So what happened after that now? My mother tell Kayla she never beat me. All she do is she tie me down. Tell me, if my mother never tie me down, she never beat me. How is it that if my mother saying that she tie me down? How am I making sense? She just tie me down with all beating me and I had all the marks on my skin. And my sister saying mommy never tie me down. So who lying? There is three sides of the story right here. The truth, my side, she said, and the truth. My side is the truth. She side is not the truth, okay? And right about now, I feel like giving up. Because I went and give a statement the Wednesday in CPEA. They tell me, do not go back home by my mother to stay. And they just that. They say, if my mother come here to take me, call them. I'll call the police and they will come. My mother calling the school and telling the school that, oh, my friend and them calls up when they call her. She lied. Because she get exposed, she trying to get the school now to help her. Thing me now, we go, we fine. Let me give you a quick run through now what happened with them. So, Tuesday is my birthday. Well, today is Thursday or Friday, I don't know. Today's Thursday, yes. I think, yeah, today's Thursday. Tuesday is my birthday. You ever have is Monday.
All right, so that was an excerpt from that clip, and I must also credit Anna Augustine because that was a clip that was taken from her Facebook page there with, you see, Anna News on there. So joining us right now to add some clarity to this series of accusation is the mother, we'll call her Sarah. She's on the line with us right now. Sarah, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Hello?
Hi.
Okay. All right. Thanks for joining. Yeah. Thanks for joining us to give us some clarification on all that we're hearing here. You heard, you've seen, you're aware of what's going on, the allegations. What is all of this about? You tying her up, you beating her up with a 4x4, you all of this stuff. What's going on here?
All right. So, Junior, here is
Mhm.
what happened. I have been having issues, but first of all, let me just say this. This is not to bring down my daughter or anything like that. I am just here to clarify what happened, and that's it.
Absolutely.
Um, so the Sunday, the 15th, I went to work, and when I returned home, my daughter's was not at home. When I asked
Hmm.
my son, he told me that my daughter told the younger sister that I stated for she to go with her and braid her hair,
Hmm.
which I did not. The place where she went to braid her hair is somewhere where I have warned her on numerous occasions not to go because of the whole situation. She had a falling out with some of the girls over there about some boys. Threats was made on Instagram. Was a whole set of drama.
Hmm.
So I told her, the same young lady said all sorts of things concerning her. So I told her to remove the hair. She's not giving anybody gas to continue burning her. I said, these are not your friends. Friends is people that the site is falling out, they don't have the worst to say about you. I said, why would you want to go down there? She refused to lose the hair, and I cut it off. I have a voice note with her telling her friend exactly what happened. I cut the braids out from her hair. She got angry. She started carrying on. She raised her hand on me. I sat on her to restrain her. Um, Yes, I did bound her hand and foot because she was fighting, and I called a family member to come and speak to her. I told the person that this is the final draw with fear. I'm not going to be here sacrificing all the sacrificing, running up and down behind this child, trying my best to get her out of the lifestyle that she chose to live and follow these friends. And the thing about it is that everybody from the community knows what is going on, right? And if I'm an abusive mom, then persons in the community supposed to see my children or my daughter with bruises and marks and stuff like that. My children is very much in the public eye. And everyone knows. I have been to the police, and I must commend St. David's Police Station, Central, St. Paul's Police Station, CPA, the school that she goes to. I must commend them on the help they've been trying to help for the past 3 years. This is a struggle that has been going on for 3 years now. 3 years, right? And it's hard to see that Fihara is allowing people to manipulate her into going this far, because God above know how much I love and I care for my child. And anybody who knows me as a single mom who goes above and beyond for her kids. I do not abuse my kids. I've never abused them. And I keep on saying it over and over. If I had beat Fear with a piece of 2x4 or 4x4, there are numerous people in Intercall. People see Fihara run in Intercall. You're telling me that fear is there. Police officers, coaches, teachers, everybody, and nobody does see this child with marks on his skin from a piece of 2x4 or 4x4. How is that possible?
Hmm.
How is that possible? Fiara wants her own way to live the lifestyle that she's living. And I am the only thing that is practically stopping her from that, because every time she leaves and go, I am the person that is out in the rain with or without police officers, right? With or without CP. And they could tell you how many times I've called, cried, begged for them to help. with this child. The advice that she's getting is that she's 16 and she could choose to emancipate herself because she reached that age. How am I supposed to cope with that? I have used all resources that is available to me in helping this child. All resources. Name the department over the past 3 years that I have not been in. Name any part, anywhere you could want to go. Social development, gender-based violence, social services, and I could call the person's name that I've speak to in regarding to this, right? I am not going to sit in my house after I do all of that and I'm trying my best to keep you away from this life. And you want to raise your hand on me. Fear confessed to raising her hands on me. And that is why I had to restrain and call, because I said, I am not doing this. I'm not fighting with my daughter as an adult in my house because I am telling you what is right and trying to keep you away from the friends that is drifting you on the wrong path. Yeah. I would not abuse my child, even now, presently, right? I am still here despite everything that's been going on. I'm still here supporting her, seeking help for her. If I was an abusive mom, why would I do that? And then I know a lot of people been waiting for me to respond. The reason why I haven't been responding is because I wanted the all clear from all authorities involved to share my side of the story.
Yes. Moms, how did the relationship with you and your daughter went south? Because for this to
Me and
reach to
Fiora
where
have
it is
no,
right
no, no.
now,
Me and Fiora have always had a good relationship. Fiora has a pattern. Every time school closes, that is the time she chooses to leave home. During school time, she's home right through. No problem, no issues, nothing whatsoever. As soon as school is about to close,
right?
this is what she does.
So, Mom, are you there? Hello?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. So
Hi.
what I'm saying is, where it's at right now, you have your daughter making this video, going on social media, and it seems like the
Mhm.
communication, that mother-daughter relationship, where you could sit with her and say, um, Fifi, I'm your mother. Let us figure this thing out. That type of relationship. Where did that go south? Or do you guys
That
did
relationship,
that
that
turn over
relationship
a
has
period of time?
that relationship has always been there. I mean, when she leaves and she come back, I put her sit down and I talk to her. There are many people throughout the community that tells me that I'm too easy on Fiora because of the things that she doing, and she come back and everything is like normal. I haven't treated Fiora differently in any way whatsoever. I always try my best to speak to her, seek help for her. That is all I just be doing. And talking to her, I always talk.
Right, right. So you're not denying the fact that you, Mama, are you there? You're cutting in and out a bit. Are you hearing me?
Always talking. And this is not the first time she has. Yes, I was on walk when she said the incident before happened. Hello?
Right. Yeah, I was hearing you, but you cut out a little bit. So just go back a little bit what you
Right.
were saying, because I didn't hear that
Yes, sorry
part.
about that.
Hmm.
Okay, I was saying this is not the first time she has made this allegation. The last time she made this allegation, I was on work, and it's only because I was on work and there was numerous persons that could verify pictures and videos and things with me in it on work. That is the only thing that saved me the last time she made this allegation. That's the only thing that saved me. This is not the first time. It's just that she take it to another level this time. That's all that it is.
But ma'am, why is she making these allegations against you? What is her ultimate goal? Why would she say that about you?
Her ultimate goal is to have her own way. Have her own way. That's all it is. I do not want to say the things that she has done and continue to do, but is her own way the child wants, her own way. All parties involved could verify this. And if anybody have any question, reach out to the relevant authorities, find out exactly what is going on before making this, saying all sorts of things. Find out exactly what's going on, what happened.
Right, right. Someone asked an important question.
Fiera is getting the help that she needs, but Fiera just keep and I don't know. I honestly don't know what's going through her head, what it is. I really and truly don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know, but the truth is her own way. She wants her own way.
So someone asked an important question here, and I
Go
want
ahead. I'm listening.
as well, right? What was the relationship with you and her as a child, as she as a child growing up from 0 to 5? How was that relationship? Mama, are you there?
We have always had. It was very well. Me and Fiera has always been. Fiera sleeps on my bed with me. She's the only child. She has her own bed, and she's the only child that sleeps on my bed with me. I'll wake up any hour in the night up to now. Right? She still sleeps on my bed with me. I'll wake up in the night and she's next to me on my bed. We have always been close, and that is the reason why I'm not giving up on her. And I keep on telling her over and over, I don't care what you say, what you do. I am always going to be here. I will always be here. I'll always be here to ensure that you stay on the right path. I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to give up because I know my daughter and I know is the friend she keeping and where she is that has her the way that she is. I know that for a fact. And everyone involved know that for a fact. Right? I just can't explain it. I just don't understand it. Even me, myself, trying to wrap my head around it.
Right.
It took, being honest with you, Junior, it took everything I had not responding to the 266 comments under this post. When I saw the one that really got to me is the one when I saw somebody tell her she should burn the house down with me inside of it when they don't even know the story. I watched people call me saying that I shouldn't be a mother, what kind of person I am. All these comments and things, and they don't know the story. It hurts, but what can I do? At the end of the day, he's still my child. I have to be there for her. It's not like I have a choice in the matter. I have to be there.
Right. After the incident and after this post went viral, have you ever sat with her to try to explain to her and get her perspective on it? Because if that's how she believed, could it be that she have a misunderstanding as to what happened? Could you reach her? Could you connect with her? Did you get a chance to talk to her?
She is very much aware of what happened. There is no misunderstanding. Yes, we have reached out to her. I have reached out to her. Family members have reached out to her. Family members recently tried to get her to move from where she is in that situation where she is now, and she refused. So it's not like she don't have help or she don't have family members to go to, but it's that everybody knows what she is doing within the family circle. Everybody knows. So she wouldn't go to them because she know they know. And they know the truth because it was a family member I called to speak to her the very same day. I believe I shared a photo with you concerning from that same day with the time and date on it. And I keep on asking, where is the abuse? I beat you with a 2x4, 4x4. Why isn't there no swelling, no nothing on your skin? How were you able to run in intercall and place in your races and do so well? How is that possible?
Yeah. Yeah. So, mom, when you speak to her now, what is she saying? Is she connect? Are you connecting? Is she speaking with you? Is she understanding? What is it like now, mom? Are you there, guys? You're watching Right Along Live.
Right now, basically, the whole situation to her is like a joke. Yes, I
Yeah,
am.
okay. It's just taking like a long time. There's just like a long,
Right now,
there's like a long delay. I'm not sure why.
a delay. Yes, I
Okay, tell you
noticed.
what, go out and come back in. Go out and come back in, and there'll be a better, more conversational delay. So we don't
Okay.
have that long spot. All right, guys. So we're speaking here with the mother, Sarah. We'll call her Sarah, on these accusations of physical abuse. Now, the mom is saying that yes, she did have some sort of corrective action with her daughter at that point in time, but it does not amount to what the daughter is saying, right? It didn't amount to that, and no way she felt she did it in any kind of abusive way. There is more, because the mother said following this, others got wind of it and started to make accusation, and not only accusation, threats to the mother. So much so that yesterday, while we were supposed to have a conversation, she was somehow in the police station. We're going to find out about why she was in the police station, why she was in custody in a little more. But in the meantime, guys, I want to open up the phone lines, because there are mothers who want to respond to this. There are family members who would also like to respond. There are people who know the story as well that would like to respond. So I'll give you the opportunity to do so. So the number that you could call is 718-701-5720. That's 718-701-5720. If you want to chime in on this, you could call on WhatsApp, or you could call direct. We're speaking to the mother here on the accusation that was made of physical abuse by the daughter. And the daughter said, there are three sides to the story. There is the mother side, there is the daughter side, and the daughter said that then there is the truth. And she said her story is the truth. Could it be a major misunderstanding? And also, we have to look at what is the next step. Do we need a third-party intervention where we can mediate with the mother and the daughter to try to kind of find even ground, right? Because if the mother is continue to say the reason why she's taking such corrective actions is because she loves her daughter and she don't want her daughter to go astray. She see what's happening out there, and she want to make sure that her daughter don't go to the extreme where something bad happened to her. Mothers might say, well, I could connect with that, because a lot of people, they don't want nothing to happen to their children. So at what point do you say, what, boy, it's tough love. If you want to go down that route, if you feel like that is what you want to do, there's nothing I could do to stop you, right? At what point does tough love kick in? All right, I think the mother is joining us back here again to get more clarity on this whole story right here, guys. You're watching Right Along Live. The mother is back. Let's see if we could join her back on the live. Mom, are you there? Sarah, your audio is still out. You might have to still go out and come back in. We're not able to hear you. So go back out and come back in. All right? Because we're not able to hear you. Seeing that your audio is not connected still. But again, guys, we still open up the phone lines. The number that you could call is 718-701-5720. Because during the day today, after we posted that we're going to have this conversation tonight, we got a few calls from people who claim that they know the story, and they're saying, well, we heard it on both sides. We had some people saying, well, the mother is absolutely wrong for doing this because they know the situation and they're aware of certain things that are happening. And someone even went as far as to say, well, the mother who have the child that way, right? We have people that call in and say the mother is absolutely right for what she's doing. She's being protective of her daughter, and she see what's happening, like I said earlier, and she don't want her daughter to go down the wrong road. So we're getting it from both sides. And we're waiting to connect with the daughter here on Ride Along Live to get the other side, the full side of the story when she connects. Let's take a quick commercial break, and we'll come back with the mother's side as she continues to tell her story. Don't move, we'll be back. Hey guys, and you was watching an ad there, and that was for the marriage ministry. And that's happening in Grenada. So you guys want to be a part of that and register for the marriage ministry. More information on that will be posted on the Ridealong page, okay? So I could get that flyer up. I'll be able to show you more details on that. We're still waiting to connect with the mother. All right, I think she has just clicked in again. Let me see if I could get her on. All right, Sarah, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Okay, good. All right, hold on, Sarah. We have a phone call. Caller, are you live? Are you calling for the program? Are you calling for the program?
Yes.
Okay, caller, go right ahead. Where are you calling us from?
From my mama, Lara St. David's.
Lara St. David's. All right, caller, go ahead. Caller, we're listening.
So, well, my name is Fiara.
Uh-huh.
I posted a video concerning my mom.
Oh, you're the daughter. You're the daughter.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Perfect. Daughter, listen, what I want you to do for me. I'm going to send you a link, okay? I want you to click that link and come into the conversation.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to send you that link right now. Click that link, come into the chat, all right?
Okay.
All right, cool. So we'll have some better clarification on this, guys, because this is, believe it or not, this is the daughter. So let me get that link. It's going to get a little bit interesting when we get that clarification from the daughter. As well, I say, guys, a story has more than one side. Number did she call me from? That's the number here. Okay. What's up? All right. All right, that's it. I just send the link to the daughter. So now we could get both sides, and we could get both sides now, right? That's what it's all about. Getting the both sides so that we could add clarity, because obviously there's some kind of misunderstanding on this side, you know. So let's deal with it right now. This is how we deal with it on Ridealong Live, all right? I'll send a link to the daughter. Let me see if I can get the daughter connected. We're waiting for the mother to connect back. Right, we're waiting for the mother to connect back with us. She haven't connected as yet, but we're waiting. So we're waiting on the daughter and we're waiting on the mother to get the other side. Hey, Miracle, how you doing? We're still waiting, guys. All right, so Mom, if you're still watching, come back into the chat so we could have this discussion with both of you guys. And we're also waiting on the daughter to connect as well. Yeah, we're still waiting. I send the link to the daughter. All right, so somebody just clicked in. Let me see who it is. All right, so that is someone. All right, so this is... What? Hello? Hi?
Hello?
Are you hearing me? Yeah, hi. So you the daughter?
Yes, I am.
Huh?
Yes,
Okay,
I am.
good. I'm happy to have you on. So we could have this discussion. We could have some kind of clarity and understanding in this whole matter right here. What do I call you? What's your name?
Fiara.
Fiara. Okay, Fiara. Hi, Fiara. All right. So we also got your mother on the line as well. We got your mom on the line. Mom, could you hear us? Mom, could you
Yes,
hear
I
us?
can.
Okay, so Mom, we have Fiara
Yes,
on the
I
line.
can.
Fiara, we have your mom on the line. So Fiara and the mom, thank you for joining us here so we could have a clarity and understanding in here. Fiara, what is going on from your perspective? What's happening?
Well, I guess it's that my mom has been being very understanding abusive lately.
Mm-hmm. When you say abusive, you mentioned in the post that you put on Facebook that your mother beat you with a 4x4 and your mother abused you and she cut up the thing on your hair and all of that stuff. Your understanding is your mother was blatantly trying to abuse you, or she was just trying to
Huh?
what from the interaction that you had with your mom, do you see it as she just trying to correct you, or you see that she was willingly trying to abuse you? Did we lose you? Are you there? Fifi?
Well, yes.
Go ahead. Talk to us.
So for me, I find it was being abusive because the fact that she cut all the braids and that it was over the top.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the way she handled it too. It was too extra. And I think she knows that for herself.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mom? Mom, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Mom, you heard her. She said that you was above. You went above and beyond. Talk to your daughter. Talk to your daughter here. Explain to her what you explained to us earlier.
Fiara, I was not being abusive to you. All I was trying to keep you from is the area down there and what you are exposed to down there. And you know that. If I am lying, right, and I didn't want it to reach to this point because you basically, I care about your reputation, right? And you know what you have been doing, and you know that the evidence is there to support every single thing that you have been doing and what I am trying my best to keep you from, right? Know that I care for you. You know the sacrifices I've been making throughout the years for you and your siblings. You know, despite every single thing that you have done, I've always been there. Always been there for you. When everybody else give up, you know I'm the only person in your corner standing. And this whole scenario of you saying that I abuse you and I've been abusing you since you was in Form 1, you know that is not the truth of the situation. You know you did not lose no hair. I cut it. And this is what happened after that. If I am abusing you, right, and I abuse you and I beat you up so bad, why would I still be the one dropping you for you to run in intercall if I didn't want you to go in intercall? Who is the person that been dropping you for the 3 days? Who is the person that's sending you to training and making sure I pick you up after training? Who is the person that been supporting you even when I'm the worst to say I defended you? Oh God. Don't you know for yourself? Down to the week before intercall, you and these people and them wasn't good because of some confusion over some guy called Pecker or whatever is his name. And you know that the voice notes, messages, everything is there. Everything is there. And I don't want to expose you. I don't want to have the worst to say about you. I do not want that. Sarah, I'm begging you. Because you know the truth, and you know the truth, right? I'm begging you, please clear my name because you know I was not abusive to you, and I would not have sit down on you and restrain you if you did not raise your hand on me. Remember, Fiara, you confessed all of these things in the voice note. You confess it. I still have it. I still have it. I don't want it to reach the point where everybody watching you as the worst of the worst. I don't want that.
I am still here trying my best to help you. I'm still here. If I didn't care for you, do you think that I would have still alternative is for you to leave? Even if you leave with me, carrying on to family members and finding out if they would accept you despite your behavior. To do how much more you want from me? Do you think that I feel at ease knowing that I was hid, something that I did not do, all because the love I have for my own child fighting up behind her, and she wants her own way to do what she's doing? Do you think that it's okay for you to be posting on my business page? Something that you know I work over the years hard to build, to make sure that I could cover all of you all expenses as a single mom. You know how hard I just work at 2 in the morning, going and sleep after 10 in the night, me alone. Fear, how much more do you want from me? How much more can I give you? What
Mommy,
you're doing is not only affecting me, Fiera. It's affecting your siblings. It's affecting the same livelihood I am using to ensure that you get the best of the best. The best of the best. Fiera, I heard you make accusation to saying that I did not support you and I beat you when certain incidents happen, and I'm asking you now, Fiera, in each and every one of those situations, who was there with you through every report, holding your hand in the face of, telling you that it's not your fault, telling you that those persons are the ones that is at fault for what they did to you, even though
one
with what you
person
choosing to
alone,
do.
and that was Selwyn, mommy. One person alone. And when I
One
went and made
person
that
alone.
report, listen, and when I went to make that
One
report
person
against
alone.
Red, mommy, listen to what I'm saying, please.
Mom, let's listen to her. Let's listen to her. Go ahead, Fifi.
One person alone, you supported me through, and that was with Selwyn, and then Redman I was pressured to kind of give that statement, and you know I'm afraid to give that statement. That only 2 times I could actually say. But for Selwyn, when I went and gave this statement, you wasn't even really there, because at the beginning I'm afraid to tell you, and CPA that I had to tell you about it. Not
Why?
me.
Why were you afraid to tell me? And I want you
Mommy,
to
because the
answer that
kind of
question
person you
fair
is and
and
how you
square.
just get on.
Yeah, is
Hold
it the type of person I am, or is it the fact that you was liming around with his daughters and you actually
Listen,
lift
when
up your
that
top and
happened, it was
show
not.
me? Let me
She
tell you,
don't let me
you
speak.
lift up that. I remember clearly when my ex-landlord called me, right, and tell me, look at what you was doing in the road with the
What
man
was
son step in.
who stepson?
Do you remember? He steps on. What was
I
the young
remember
man name
nothing
what you
about
lift up your
stepson.
top up for? What was the
Who?
Trishan, something like that. What was the young man name?
Mommy Tishan just in grade 6 or maybe form 1, you know. When hey,
Tihara, you know who I'm speaking about.
Hold on.
mommy,
You know who I'm speaking about. You know who I'm speaking about. And I warned
you
you about
personally me up,
going
you know.
there.
I don't know what you're
And you
talking about.
refused. Yeah.
Hold on a second. I don't want to bring any third party into this because they're not here to defend themselves or defend their story. But here, what I want to find out, Fifi, right? Why do you feel the need to raise your hand at your mom?
Because at that point in time, I was like, she was overheating me, and like for her to escape, I like it was just out of vexation, and I did tell her sorry.
Yeah, but she's still your mom. You understand that? That's your mom.
and
So
I'm still her daughter.
yeah, but what I'm saying is that get to the point where you're lifting your hand to hit your mom. That is to the real extreme. Do you recognize her? Do you notice her? Do you love her as your mom?
I don't know if the love is there again, to be honest. Sorry to say, but I'm being very real. I don't know if it's there again.
When did that love when did that love end? Or how did that love end? At what point did that love end for your mom?
With the thing she is telling people about me and how she behaves because I left, and something she did to me that has me traumatized up to this day, and I regret she being my mom for doing that. And I think she know exactly what she did.
Wow. You regret
Ask her, ask her what she did the day she come and tell me that my sister ran away from home. And I will not forgive her for doing me that.
mom?
My daughter, what we are talking about there, right? I did not do Fiara any single thing. On which day, Fiara, did I do you anything? When? When? And I want it to be
When
known.
you
Come,
come
bring it
here,
out, because I'm bringing the
when
facts.
you
I'm
come
bringing
here
out the facts.
and you tell me
Yes.
Fiona run away from home and we was hope, why do you make it and I can none of them do?
What I make cannot
Mommy, why you make the cut on the
none of
back
them
of
do.
my foot telling me that you prefer I go mad?
Fiara,
What?
I came for you and talk to you about your behavior, you know. Junior, listen to me. Kiara has been flunking classes,
So
right? Kiara is repeating Form 4 at the age of 17, meaning that she finishing school at the age of 19, 20, because she's in Form 4. I come from the school
and I
about
was
that.
told
I
you
went
told the
Kiara,
teacher
so
to
Kiara,
make me
hold
repeat
on,
and
let me
you
finish.
said that.
Hold on, let me finish. Hold on, let me finish,
Go
please.
ahead. Uh-huh.
I went for her because they said that she'll be repeating Form 4. She has been skipping classes, right? You, God, Jesus in heaven, the things that does. I spoke to the child. I said, "Yeah, fine. If you don't want to leave with me, but at least study your education. If you want to live this lifestyle, at least protect yourself. If I do you anything, why would I be the one dropping you back down? We were all good." I went for her and I speak to her. After people tell me that the house she living in is a brothel because she's not the only lady in that. And this lady is using these girls and them to sleep with men because she do not have no work. She don't work. She taking these young girls and them, and I didn't want to come out here and say this. And she have them sleeping with men and bringing money for her. And if any one of them want to come and tell me that I like the whole community know about it, everybody knows about it, and it's the truth.
What?
And then you think
This
my
lady grew. You know how many times this
them on my
lady, right? I even have a bar confessing that I did not beat Fiara. She doesn't know Max and Fiara. She said to you, Junior Judge, for you, for your audience to hear. Fiara steal my money and bring for how many US? The Christmas gift, $700 in mine, and bring for the people all how I'm walking hard. People don't know what I am going through under this child and this woman and them that is influencing her in the wrongdoing. And I am tired. I am frustrated. And I give this child my very best. And anybody who knows me will tell you this. Anybody that knows me as a mother, this. I try my best for my children. I drop them and pick them up. This is my busy schedule, trying to make ends meet. I drop these children and them to school every single day and make sure that I am there to pick them up on an evening. Every single day. Right? I make the sacrifices because my children is all that I have. Right? Is all that I have, and I do it. And
Everybody in the community knows it. Anybody who knows me throughout Grenada, I will tell you the sacrifices I have been making for my children. Right? They will tell you how hard I work, and there is nothing my children want and they don't get. As long as it means they might get anything they want, but provide what they need. I make sure that I have this woman on a voice note sent to me when Fia take my money and go on day. And she tell me that Fia lied, Fia is not being abused. She look at Fia and there's no fucking marks on her skin. So how am I lying? It's her voice. She said it. And I will send it to you. I will send every single thing to you. Let people see it. Let people know. You think it's easy for me to sit down in my house and watching my 17-year-old that are drunk on the road falling down for any. You think it's easy for me to see that? For me to see the messages on Instagram and other things and her behavior videos, and I'm sure a lot of people when she posted the video following my business page and they could verify because the videos all over the place, and I will send it. I want to come here and lie on my name and say things that I don't know nothing about. I did not do her anything. I bring this child here and I talk to her about her behavior, what she's doing and how important education is. Because I know the value of education. That's the only thing that empowered me as a young woman. That's the only thing that empowered me. Education. If it wasn't for my education, I do not know where I would have been today. And I keep on pounding that. I make sure the children go to school. I make sure that they are there and everybody could verify it. Rent on the like not bringing them go. Right? There is thing I don't do for my kids, and I am single, but I raise these children and them on my own. Me alone. There is no help from nobody. And I don't go to people and beg for nothing. Every single thing I have, I work hard for it, and I work hard to provide. There are times when I used to be working 3 and 4 jobs, coming out from work and going to work. And people know that. Anybody who knows me will tell you that. Rent on a lightning, I need to walk in the middle of the night and walking home because there's no bus after 3 and 4 in the morning to come home and cook and go and sell to make sure that I could provide, keep a roof over these children's head, pay bills and send them to school and provide. If anything happened, I could just stretch my hand and go. You think it's easy for me to be working so hard and my daughter stealing my money and bringing me go for these people? And it's not thinking, it's not no. It's not no. And I commend CPA, Westerhall Secondary School, and St. David's Police Station for working hard with this little girl, for working hard with her and trying to set her on the right path. They have a lot of guidance, a lot of support. She getting counseling. She getting all the resources, everything in a platter of gold. In a platter of gold. Now I am asking, if there is being abused and she's running from abuse, why when she grandmother and her uncles and family members on her father's side come for, why she refused to go with them? If she's been abused at home and she chooses to stay where she is down there in that sad situation.
You don't need to talk.
When they got it home.
All right. On this whole brothel situation, Fiera, what's going on?
Hello, this is Anika, right? This is a young lady that Fiera is staying with. I have 3 girls, right? Why should I have a brothel in my place and I have my 3 flicking girls? I don't want child protection to take my children. And
I want to know who is the man I'm sleeping with.
Hold on, Fiera, calm down. Because Fiera come to me for help. You understand? I cannot turn her down. As any mother will do, a child come to you for help, you will help. You understand? Fiera come to me for help. I say, Fiera, I do not want to help you because how the condition your mother and the kind of mother you have. I called the police on that day, and the police said that he would get in touch with CPA. And CPA get back in touch with me and tell me not to send Fiera home because the condition of what her mother did to her. And CPA said she would get back in touch with Fiera. Went to CID on that the next day. to give the report about what her mother did to her. I am, to be honest, I am not encouraging Fiara and anything. I have my 3 girls.
And about a drunk and all
Fiara,
over TV.
Fiara was never drunk. Let me tell you something. That was her birthday. They went in harvest. As all normal children, I said, okay, as they're here, you have a lot on your mind. We all go to harvest, but I leave them and go home because I had my little nephew by me. I have my nephew and nieces and them home. How could I have a brothel and I know the kind of condition my family and them in? You understand? I don't doing this for no fame. I just doing it because to help her. And all these things on the mother saying, she's lying. She's very.
You send a voice, send a abuse.
The voice that I sent is when she was down in Wester Hall. When she come at the first time I help Fiara, she come in Wester Hall for me to help her. And that's when I send the video. She say Fiara beat her. So I look at Fiara's skin and say, I don't see no marks on Fiara's skin. It's when she come back the second time, that when she's here now. And I see the marks and I tell her to go to the police station and I did call the CPS.
Listen, and when I came by a Nike, I didn't have the marks disappeared because before I come by Nike, I was by one of my friends before that.
So I don't understand. I don't brothel. Let me tell you, I've been in a home. I was in an orphanage and anybody come to me for help, I will help. With all my good heart. I don't want no money and I don't walk in. But when I have family that has helped me, I have families away.
Okay, we lost one day. Sarah, what details, what information, what confirmation? Because it's just serious allegation.
Yes, I just sent you a voice note stating from intercall and stuff like that. And even in the voice note, she talk about when she was living in Wester. I just sent it to you. I just sent the videos of my daughter drunk and fond of. If all of these are lies,
true.
Verified, Junior. Look at it on your phone, please.
She has it
continue. Verify. Verify what I'm saying.
You have your chance to speak. You have your chance.
Hold on. Everybody, calm down for a second. Right? Okay. I'm watching the video. I'm not going to show it on air, but I'm watching a video right now of a individual, a person that resembles your daughter. It looks as if she is intoxicated. Let me play that back again. It looks as if she's intoxicated. What was that posted? Sarah, was that posted on social media?
Yes, it was on my business Instagram and all over. Look at it.
Okay. All right, I watch
She
it.
thinks
Okay,
that I don't have it. She thinks I don't have it, but I have it.
Okay, all right. Let me ask Sarah. Hold on. Fifi, come in, Fifi. Fifi, are you there? Fifi, are you there? Fiera, are you there? Okay, I think we lost that. So yeah, I'm seeing a video here of a young lady intoxicated and falling down. I see that, right? And the other video that you sent me is a piece of this, like a part 2 of the first video, right? Yeah. Where somebody appeared drunk and falling down, right? So let me bring it back in Fiera. Fiera.
Yes.
The video with you and fall. The video that your mother just sent me with somebody drunk and falling down. Is that you?
It is me, but listen to me. I was not actually drunk. Okay, we did that video. So, but that video come on the 6th, and my birthday was the 7th. That was to show an after party, like taking 17 and you get drunk. I was not actually drunk. We could show you how we edit up the video on Christina iPhone. That is a Nike daughter, and I explained that to my social worker.
So the video, you just staged the video. The video was a stage.
Exactly. And you can ask anybody that was up there and have a sweet us.
Mom, she said the video was a...
If she asked a question, she wanna get the answer, but she just put in things.
There's a lot of things. 2 of them need help. I was saying 2 of them need help, but don't bring me and my kids are in it because deeply I don't want anybody to come and take my children away from me. I fight so hard to my children. If she can't control hers, I could control mine. And mine will as well be taken care of. Even though I don't work in, I have families to help me. And coming and say I'm making whole. I don't worry. What I have is what I work hard for. I come a long way with my kids. Let me tell you, Fia run away the last time and take a whole, I don't know. She ran away, I would say, and do what she ever do. And that was in December. I lost 2 kids in December. I leave my house sick. Barely could walk, and I walk up there wheresoever she mother said she was to look for to help her look for Fiera, and she's telling me I'm a bad person. Anytime Fiera run away, she just call and say, Fiera, you come and help her look. Why this lady is lying? You see, don't go to help. There are people that don't want to help people when they come for help. Little of what I have, I give to Fiera. Look, when school opening, she mother never give her nothing for school. I take what I have, half of my children money, and I give to her to buy what she wants for school this term. And you saying I'm a bad person? I don't make no fears. I work for what I have. My family work hard to send that money for me to help somebody.
Moms, where that?
And I have. If you want the receipt of when I went in Western Union, I could give you the receipt.
Okay, so Sarah, Mom, where that allegation about she running a whole house or a brothel or whatever?
Let me tell you, you know when people see you and they want to mind your business and they don't know nothing about you and it doesn't really go and talk your business to people, they just see you and they say you're a whore. They don't know you, but they just judge you. That is just judging. Mom. And they listen, she want to bring up everything. They come down here the last time. She uncle and she grandmother. Why they asking about my children, father? How much people I have in my house? Who they? Where I getting money? And why they asking me all that? You understand? They say they're so worried and so care about Fia, right? Up to this day, they never ask how Fia, how she is doing. They never say thanks. Say, Nika, I know you do something. I know if you come by you, thanks for making sure that she's safe. I could have leave her on the street. I could have leave her, let she go back to the same place where she used to be, and she might not know where she used to go.
Right, Fiera.
If I meet this girl in this condition,
Fiera.
I cannot help somebody that I don't know about and stuff like that. I meet her, she having sex already. I cannot tell her she having sex. What you want me to do? She accustomed doing what she do. I cannot say me. I meet her. The mother is all what she going through now is the mother's fault.
Fiera, why you keep running away?
I need to speak up.
Because I don't want to be home.
Yeah?
Home is too toxic for me and I'm tired say it.
When you run home, where does go?
To be honest, before I used to go by my friends, but sometimes I used to go by family up countryside. I used to go by my friends, or sometimes I used to go on the hill that way. Well, I have a friend that used to live on the hill, so I used to go up there by her.
Yeah, when you're up on the hill, what I used to tell you?
Come down by your
Come down and stay, and after you go relax yourself and go back by your mother. Did I?
Okay, we lost them there. Mom, are you there?
Yes, I am, Junior.
Okay, so we heard all of this stuff. But your daughter saying she wasn't really drunk. And the lady here is saying that the allegation that you made against her is false. She ain't in no brothel, she ain't in no whole house.
Listen, I'm going to make a lawyer
I have already sent the voice note and everything for you. I don't have to write anything.
I am going to make.
And I'm sure from the video you can see she falling down. Drunk and falling down.
I saw that part. Fiera, the person on the phone with Fiera, just hold on 1 second, right? I can't hear two people at the same time. So let's speak to the mom first. So where that allegation came out, because funny enough, earlier today, someone called our producer and said the same thing. So where did that come out? Where did that start? Where did that start?
From the community.
Where did you hear that?
From the community.
But you have no facts. There's no facts to back that up. But people saying that.
Junior, I have facts because I could send you screenshots, voice and messages from PR Instagram, men messaging and asking her when they reach by a Nika what. Would you like me to forward it also to you?
Forward everything to me. But what I'm saying, so you have facts to back up the claim that she's running a whole house and your daughter is somehow involved. Because if this is a damning allegation, this is a big allegation. Authorities need to get involved if that is the case. This is not no simple thing.
And I've been begging for, I've been begging for the authorities to get involved. I've been begging. I've been telling them to do the investigation. Go to the community, watch and see what is going on. Watch and see what is going on. Speak to people. People know what's going on. So speak to them. Let it come out. Because I'm tired with this situation. You could listen to the voice notes. You could listen to everything. And I'm telling you and I'm tired of seeing my daughter in this situation. Tired.
Right. I think we have someone on the line. Let's just jump to the phone line. We have someone on the line. Caller, live, where are you calling us from? If the caller is still on the phone line. Caller is still there? I think we lost that. I think we lost that call. Okay, let me bring back Fiera. She is, okay, she's back in. Let's bring her back in. Fiera.
I want facts. I want facts. I swear to God, I'm pulling out.
What is your name? What is your name again?
Which one?
You, the Fiera, the lady that was
I don't want to say my name, but AJ is my name.
AJ. Okay, I'll call you AJ. AJ.
It's deeply hurting, and I'm bringing her. I swear to God, I'm going and get her. I'm going and chat. I go to a lawyer for her because this is serious. I have my 3 kids. This is a lie. I have my 3 little girls, 9 and 7, and my daughter is 15 years.
But did you hear
why people just bring down people?
Did you hear that before? Because funny enough, as I said earlier, someone called me and told me like that. Is that something that people are just accusing?
Yes. This is, let me tell you, since I came.
Okay, we lost her again. They're going in and out. Sarah, you're saying that you want police to investigate this. You want the authorities to step in. Why didn't you go to the authorities before and give them all the evidence that you have of what's happening in that place?
Hello. This happened. Let me tell you something. I've been having bullying and these things happening for the years. Yes.
Go ahead. Sarah, you go respond.
This happened years since I came in Lara. Yes, I've been having these things going, people calling me names and things because they don't know who I am. I just stay home. Nobody don't know if I stay home. Nobody. I have a lot of enemies in Lara because I don't make people stoop down for people, and I don't make people take advantage of me. So they have the worst to say about me. You understand? Me and my kids. They have the worst to say. So when she come and she say I have a whole heart, I shocked. This is not the first time, and this is not the first time she's saying that.
But that's what I'm saying. People
and they don't have facts.
You shocked? Like people are saying that someone called me.
Yes.
So is that the first time you're hearing that?
No.
Well, why are you shocked?
Because she come from her mouth. Because she accustomed coming by me to help her with she child.
The fact that come from you know hurt.
The fact that it coming from her mouth, it hurt me. Because me and she was good, me and she used to talk, and she used to tell me, do not listen to what people say. And now, because I have a child, because the child come to me for help, she turned against me with them. I don't have nothing. Let me tell you, I don't have anything that anybody could say that I don't talk to people. I don't talk to people in Lara. I don't talk to people in Lara. I just by myself. I don't talk to people. People see me, they say hi, I say good afternoon and bye. I don't do anything wrong.
No, let's jump to when she just beat Fiona. When she born Fiona with the heart attack. Talk for that one.
This is too much. She needs to stop because I am not in this family business, or whatsoever she daughter did is wrong. I understand, but beating her the way she beat her is wrong. I just
okay. We lost him again. Sarah, why? Oh, let me unmute you, Sarah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. You have all this information. You have all this data. You have all this evidence. Why is it taking you so long to present the evidence to the authorities so that they could act and go and investigate the whole house?
Yes, I want them to come. I want them to come and investigate, because if as a mother I have 3 girls, they should take all my children away from me because I have a whole house. That's what they should do.
Yeah, sorry.
Child protection be coming in my house many times.
All right, AJ, hold
And
on
they
one
don't
second.
see nothing like that. I want
Okay,
them
AJ,
to come and investigate it. I'm volunteering to
okay, all right. Sarah, why have you held back on this information for so long that you're going to send to me with all the evidence that you have? Are you there,
Junior,
Moms?
I have.
Yeah.
Yes, I am. I have.
Go
I
ahead. Go ahead.
already have. And not now I've been saying it. Not now I've been saying it, but you know where we live in Grenada where mostly everything is slow. But I've been on it and I've been seeking assistance with it.
Because
I have.
this is a big situation. This is not no game. This is not no plaything, right? If you make an allegation like that, the authorities will get involved. I'm sure the police is watching, and they're gonna investigate this. They're gonna check on this. If they don't, I'll make sure that somebody act on this, because this is not no petty allegation here.
I want evidence, please. I want them to come and volunteering. I swear to God, I'm allowing my children to talk to the police, allowing my little children. Hey, my daughter father, my last daughter father is a police. Right? If I had a whole house here, you think he would have his daughter here? Answer that question. If my daughter father is a police and I have a whole house here, he will have his daughter here? For your mom is a big aggregation you're doing it, and you will get what you're looking for. I tell you, I'm a nice person. I've never done, I never disrespect you yet. But do not have me the chance to disrespect you, miss. I never did.
Sarah, you there?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, Sarah, send me the information. Send me the evidence that you have that could verify that it was
Will do.
in her house, because we want to get this investigated. She says she welcome the investigation. She welcome anything that come her way, because she wants to get the facts and information out. So I want to get it out too. I want the police to look into this, right?
Okay then.
Earlier, people was don't show her the child face. She's 16, 17. She's not underage, so it's fine. So guys, don't worry about that. She's fine. All right. She's 16, 17. All right. And this is so mind-boggling, guys. This is so crazy that we have a situation where your daughter is in the middle. And I'm thinking that this should be something that you and your daughter should sit and figure out, so you don't have to come to the situation where now everybody's talking about it. I didn't start on Ridealong. It didn't start here. We're just trying to put some sense to it and try to see if we could get them help. I still think there's opportunity. There are opportunities for assistance here. The mother is willing. Is the child willing? And what is probably impeding in
You know what she mother said? Her mother said she do not want her in that house. I was on the phone when she mother said she do not want her back in the house. When she called and she was cursing all this bitch and calling my daughter bitch and whore. I was on the phone when she tell her daughter she don't want her back in the house. So if she come down here to take Fiara back home, why she make the child reach on the step of the house and saying she don't want her, she not welcome in her house? I was on the phone because I give Phoebe a phone in case anything, because the police said she not allowed was to take her, but she says I get run away to take Phoebe, and I tell Phoebe, go with my phone. If anything, call me. And she did put the phone on speaker. And I hear when she tells she own daughter, she not welcome in the house. So the daughter walking down, coming back down to me, crying. And then afterwards, she go back and pick up and she drop her by the shop in Lara. She mustn't lie. This woman, you need a lot of help. I need help too, because I know starting to have my own family. But you need a lot of help. And stop going around and listening and taking information from people and coming and spread it and think about I have a whole house. This is not nice. I'm not running no whole house. Let me tell you, since I was a little girl, I've been raped. And I'm saying it because I do that to my own children, and I know how it feels for somebody to interfere with you, your own self, and you know how that hurt me. Up to this day, I cannot see myself loving somebody as much because of my child. My child, if to hurt my child, I've been raped when I was a little girl, 13 years. You think I want that same thing to happen to my child? That traumatized me, and it's still traumatizing me for up to this day because I did not get justice. So why should I do this to my own children?
Um,
This is
Mom,
this is not nice for her to be going on and saying that.
let me ask you this question: do you see that you have some blame to take because your child Fifi keep running away, and she's saying from her perspective she don't want to come home because of what's going on in the home? Do you think that you have some level of blame to take the reason why she's running away?
No.
You don't feel that you have some sort of responsibility to ensure that you deal with the situation home before it gets to where it is right now. Yes. Okay.
Saying that I'm fake. I'm not saying I'm fake, but I know that I try my best to make my home safe. My
Right. But obviously she learned all of this stuff somewhere. She learned all of this stuff. You say she having sex with all the guys and she posting videos and she doing all that stuff. Where did she learn all that stuff? Where how did she get? I mean, you make kids, you don't make their mind. Huh?
yeah, I just
Yes.
sent you a picture, right? And look at it. Look at it. Just look at it.
Okay. Okay.
And if you
All
check the
right.
background, watch the background in Fiara's videos and verify it where she is there right now. Look at the background and look at the background in the photo. That's all I have to say. Not exposing children. Huh.
No, I'm not. Is the background in some house? Is it in the background some specific room?
Yep, in the same exact building where Fiara had made video and in the to
Oh,
verify the
oh
background.
Lord. Oh Lord. Okay. All right. We will close up this in a little while, and I would make a recommendation that I think probably could resolve the problem of all of this craziness, because I still think that you guys should seek some kind of counseling, sit down with someone that could mediate and fix the problem here. But mom, I think you need to. I'm not blaming you for anything, but I'm just saying that you have to understand and try to recognize how did it get to that point, and you're the mother. At the end of the day, you're the mother. But I'm not blaming you, but I'm just saying that there are things that you probably need to take some blame for. Because
Sorry, I lost
Fifi,
you
you
for
there? Yeah. This is what we're gonna do, guys. This is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. Let's continue the other part of this conversation off air, because I think that might serve everyone purpose better. Because I feel like, the shouting and the back and forth to the audience may not help as much as if we sit and we chat and we get this thing resolved. I think it might serve a better purpose that way, right? Or get a counselor that would sit with you guys and try to mend that family relationship. Would you be willing, even if I could get a counselor, would you be willing to sit with someone to mend the relationship with you and your daughter?
Of course, Junior. I've been working on that.
When? How much
Listen,
time they tell you
you
take us to
know, let
counseling,
me
mom?
tell you something.
Yeah.
Listen, right now, yeah, I have been given mission to remove Fihara from that home where she is. Right? And that is what I am currently working on by the authorities.
Okay.
That is how far it is. Yeah?
Okay.
So I'm working on it. I am working on it. And all I have to say is, Fiara, it doesn't matter what you do or say. Yeah? And I know that I'm the only one that is stopping you from doing what you want to do. And I'll continue being that blockage between you and that life. Yeah? I would ensure that you get the help that you need. I will be there and I will be going all out to ensure you get that help you need.
Yeah. We lost her here because I want to find out if she will be willing and able. If she will be willing to do that. Okay, we just got her back on. Let me see if I can pull her in there. Fiera.
I'm not taking part. I don't.
If you could call him and tell him the situation, you have to call him too.
Hello?
Don't call him.
I don't.
Last thing. Are you willing to sit with a mediator with you and your mom to try to resolve the issue?
I do not want to be around her. Sorry to say.
You don't want to be around your mother?
No. She's lied a lot and she's not telling the whole story. She's making it seem like, oh, it's all my fault.
But Fiera, could you understand that it's probably because your mother loves you? That's why she's concerned about you? Okay, we lost her. All right. Moms, I would try. Okay, she's come back on. Let me just say this to her. Fee.
Yes.
Could you see it like as your mother loves you?
Yes,
best for you. She don't want you to make
request. They say that she request them, you know.
see from that.
Wait.
Yeah? Hello? Hello? All right. So, all right. Oh, Lord have mercy. Mom, hold on 1 second. We got a call on the line. Caller, you live? Hello? 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 All right. All right, guys. This is pretty sad, right? This is a real bad, sad situation. But I still think that there's hope because the mother is willing, right? AJ, I think that you play a very important role in this case right here. And I think you should send Fifi home to her mother and let her reconcile that or start the conversation so they could have a mother-daughter relationship. I think AJ, I think you are in a unique position to better the relationship between Sarah and Fiera. And I think we're going to have a conversation after in more details there, AJ. Sarah, are you still there? Sarah, are you there? Oh, sorry, I muted you. Sorry. Yes. Sarah, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So counseling is needed. She says she don't want to do it right now, but I think that we just need to talk to her a little bit more. She's probably just upset
She has
right now.
been getting counseling. She has been getting counseling. She has been getting counseling in the school and from CP. So she has been getting counseling. Working along with her and trying our best to help her. All parties involved.
Right. Okay. All right. Okay. So where do we go from here? Moms, what's the next step? What you thinking?
The next step is the next step right now is to remove her from that situation and then come together with the authorities and see how best we can help her to get this whole thing out of her system, to be honest with you.
Right.
Because basically, she's 17 now and I only have 1 year, right? 1 year to try and get her on the right track. Only 1 year. Then after that, I have no say so in whatever she does because she'll be an adult. Right? And even then, I will still be talking to her and I will still try to get her on the right path.
Yeah.
But that is the next step now, is to remove her from that situation down there that she's in.
But Mom, you also have to find out as a mother, why is she running away? Why she keep running away? Because that is a question you or if you try to find out that, but there is
I have asked her. I have asked her, and throughout counseling, we questioned on numerous occasions, and each and every time she gory. So it's very hard to pick point what is actually going on with her in her head, to be honest with you. It's very difficult because every single time she changed the story and the reasons.
Right. Okay. Moms, I still, as I said, I think a lot of work has to be done on your end as well. I know you're doing your best, you're working hard. Question as why? Why is this happening? Why is she running away? There have to be a problem. You have to figure that out. She ain't just running away because she's very
We have
happy
been trying
and
my
she loves
best.
everything that's happening. There is a yes, you're trying your best.
Junior,
You may
down
just
to
have to
this
try.
Sunday, yes, down to this Sunday before Fiora left home, I dropped her to school the morning, and everything was fine. And I could show you videos during the week from the 15th until left home with FRB child. Home is happy, smiling, laughing, kicking around. And honestly, see, this time she went, I was not expecting it at all. This whole situation took me by shock, to be honest with you, because I honestly thought after we got her back for the New Year's, when she left home, right, everybody thought that she was on the right track. Every single person thought she was on the right track. She was doing extreme till she get back into this whole connection with these people and them. When they're out of the picture and she's home, Fear is a perfect child. When I tell you perfect, I have absolutely no problem. But as soon as she reconnects with these people and them, is a problem again. She starts up again, and I'm trying my best to handle the situation and support her and encourage her on the right path. Right? My objective right now is to remove her from this community and this area holistically, give her a complete new start. Right? That is the approach that's taking right now, because I realize as long as she's within this community and within this area, the negative influence will all be there. Right? So note, I am removing her from this entire situation and this community. She would not be living with me. She'll be living with family members. But at least I will have a peace of mind knowing that she's safe and secure and away from this bad influence.
Right. But mom, you also have to consider that she's 17. She's not a child. She's not 12. She's not 10 anymore. Right. So there'll be a lot of things that you can micromanage or tell her that she needs to do, because she already set in a lot of her ways. That
I understand.
Out of the can already, yeah? It might be too late. It might be.
Junior, I still have hope and faith in my daughter, because despite all of these things that she's doing, I know the child that I gave birth to. I know my daughter. And I miss the version of my daughter that used to be up praying with me. You know, that used to be here with me. And to be honest, sometimes when Fiora leaves and she comes back, I just be feeling so at peace when Fiora is not here. I can eat, I can sleep, right? Because I'm constantly worried about her and what's going on with her. Yeah, times in the middle of the night, I am all down by the old church, all over shining, looking for under people's step. Any phone call I get, anything to just link me to where she is, I just be present there. I don't waiting for another minute. Yeah, and I understand that it is already over there and she's already exposed to certain things and everything. I'm well aware of that. I'm not in denial of that. But I'm still holding on to the hope that the child that I gave birth to will return. Honestly, because it pains me. It pains this situation. It hurts deeply. It really, really hurts. And it's only someone in this situation that would understand exactly how it feels when everybody else give up and they're saying that, I use all my resources in assisting her and all these things and them. And when I go to, thing and I'm asking for the help for her and try and help. And that I just say, I commend St. David's police station. One, these officers and them of the any hour in the night I get a call or something to say,
This is where she is. They will be there with me, trying to help her. I commend these people and them, and I know what people have been saying about, oh, police this and police that, but I commend these officers. You understand? I commend CPA for taking the time all the years, and I'm so grateful to the school CPA and the police officers that has been working with her through all the years and trying their best to encourage her and get her on the right path. And this time she disappoint everybody, not everybody, especially me, because I was holding on to the hope that this time is the time that she changed. I really, really thought that was the end of it. I really thought that was the end of it. I just surprised to see the level he reached now, and I had to be on here. This is not me. I don't like these things, and I'm a very, very private person. Yeah.
Okay.
I doesn't be out and in this kind of things, and I'm like, the only reason I'm here, I told my daughter I didn't want this to expand that. I only wanted basically to clear my name, stating that I did not abuse fear. And I keep on asking, if somebody, Junior, think about it. So if somebody beats you with a piece of 2x4 or 4x4 or something like that, yeah, can these marks and them disappear within 1 week? Can the bruises disappear? Can it? And I keep on asking, how is it that my daughter have so many pigtails throughout the years with no marking, no bruising? Something must remain. Somebody from the community must see her swell up, back up something, because they're always, anybody who know me will tell you them, especially the line of business I do, they're always in the public eye, so it's very easy for anybody to notice if Fihara is being abused.
Yeah. Okay.
It is very.
Listen, we have to wrap it up here. We have to wrap it up here. But I feel you. I get you, and I really try to reconnect with you guys off air to see if we can mediate even further. I'll talk to her privately and see, even talk to AJ and see how we could come to some kind of mutual agreement where we could rekindle and build back that relationship. But Sarah, thank you for chatting with us and bringing this out here and giving your side of the story.
Thank you.
All right.
I appreciate it. Thank you. All right. Bye.
Okay. Thank you so much, guys. Ridealong Live, where everyone has a story to tell. We'll be right back.
Need a taxi? Download RideGo from the App Store. Tap the app.
Yeah. 9999. What boy? Yeah. What boy? What boy? The sun is hot. The breeze is slow. I need a ride. Where do I go? Ride go, yeah. That's the name. Island roads will never feel the same. Tap the app, just one click. Hopping fast, it's real quick. Ride go. Where do you wanna go? To the beach, to the street, let the island flow. Ride go. The good vibe show, fastest growing ride. Everybody know. Ride go. Where do you wanna go? To the beach, to the street, let the island flow. Ride go. Let the good vibe show, fastest growing ride. Everybody know.
Where do you want to go?
Are you a progressive young leader, a proactive emerging executive, a rising professional? Then you need appropriate cover for your vehicle. Introducing the Pro Motor Plan from Beacon. Car insurance that includes free loss of use, windscreen cover up to $3,500, free special perils, free accident forgiveness. Get Beacon's Pro Motor Plan today. Don't procrastinate. Call Beacon today at 440-4447 or visit beacongrenada.com.
Guys, let me tell you about this event happening. Is the Marriage Mechanics, is the Great Marriage Reset, and that's taking place in Grenada That's from May 28th to June 2nd. This is the Great Marriage Reset, Restore, Renew, Rediscover, a divine invitation to reconnect and reignite with your significant other. Right? That's happening in the beautiful Royalton Hotel in Grenada. For more information, of course, you could contact marriagemechanics@gmail.com. That's marriagemechanics@gmail.com. Is the Great Reset, the Great Marriage Reset, Restore, Renew, Rediscover. A divine invitation, guys, to reconnect. You got to register for this. Again, it's happening from May 28th to June 2nd. Of course, guys, we've been telling you about this. The Ride Go. If you need a taxi for any time, at any time, for anything, download Ride Go. It's in your app. It's kind of like Uber, but better. Yeah, it's kind of like Uber. You download the app, you need a taxi, you just tap the app, the taxi come pick you up wherever you are. So if you're going to hang out with family or friends, you don't want to drive, you're going to drink, and you don't want to drive because, hey, you're going to be drinking, right? So download the Ride Go in your phone and call a taxi whenever you need one. The taxi is going to come and pick you up wherever you are. Need a taxi? Tap the app.
There's a new way to move in Grenada. Ride Go. Ride Go is here. Ride Go. Where do you want to go?
Also, guys, I got to tell you from Thursday actually, we're going to be in Ghana. So Ridealong Live will be live from Ghana, Touch Africa in Ghana. So guys, check me over there. We're going to be live from Ghana from the 16th to the 26th. 10 days in Ghana, Africa. We're coming. Also, guys, if you're in Grenada and you want an excursion unlike no other, I'm talking about the most amazing excursion in Grenada. You want to check out the Ride ATV tour. Yeah, big up the Ride ATV team. It's the most exciting excursion in Grenada. Check it out. Ride excursion. Also, guys, don't forget, the tuk-tuk tours, the hottest thing. Giving you the best. Even if you at the airport, you want to get picked up by a tuk-tuk, yeah, man, of course. Absolutely. Guys, as I said earlier, right, I think that there are a lot of room for reconnecting and fixing this problem here that exists. But I think at some point in time, the mom need to at least understand that there is a problem. Right? Houston, there's a problem, and the problem is at home. I'm not saying that the mother is responsible, but she have to recognize that there's a reason why Fifi keeps running away. And you have to figure out why that problem is. And sometimes you just have to let the kids talk and just listen to them, right? I'm not saying that they're right, but sometimes you have to hear what they're saying, because she might be telling you exactly what the problem is. She might be telling you exactly what the problem is. I know we as parents, we don't want, sometimes, and not all of us, we feel like we need to be that authoritative figure, that person who sets everything and dictate everything. But sometimes we have to listen to them. And I don't mean that let the children run over you. No. But sometimes they don't be telling us what the problem is. All right. So we're going to try to see how more we could work with the family to at least rekindle some kind of relationship between Fifi and Mother Sarah. And of course, I want to find out more about that allegations of some brothel or something like that. We go get down to the bottom of that and find what's going on there. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for being a part of our program today on Ride Along Live. Don't forget, coming from Wednesday, I'm going to be in Ghana. I'm going to be in Africa. Yeah, it's going to be really nice vibe in Africa. In the meantime, guys, I want everybody to check out the Ride ATV tour. It's really amazing. Let me tell you, Ride ATV tours, it is amazing. You gotta check it out. You gotta book your ATV tour if you have not yet done so. It's amazing. Good night from New York. I'm Junior George. Peace out.